Hey everyone, I'm back, and it's time for the Hellscape unboxing. I've been waiting a while for this. I went all in. I got the third circle of hell painted along with some of the light panels. I'm not going to show you the light panels today because they're very basic and you guys know what that is. So here we go. This is the Dreadportal. This was exclusive to the Kickstarter. That was the only place you can get it unless somebody's going to sell it later on a secondary site. So these are supposed to connect to the Dreadportal. You can unclip them or clip them however you wish. These are removable, so if you want them as standing separately, you can. There's little faces. I don't know if it's these are resin, so they are not as durable as the Dwarvenites, so you need to take extra care with these. You can't just throw them around and chuck them. Wow, that's really nice. There it is, the Dreadportal. I mean, for a factory paint job, that's pretty good. I gotta say I'm happy with that. And then this is the portal that goes in the middle. It's removable. So it would go something like this. Alright, so moving on. This box, the resin thing is going to stay in its box for right now. Hopefully those don't ever get broken. Not a big fan of resin. Alright, so let's start with encounter number 1, the Crucible. I kind of pre-cut these so I could do this quickly, but they haven't been opened yet. Okay, we got 2 boxes inside. I wonder if somebody at Dwarven Forge needs to talk to their factory and say, we don't need 16 of these in every single encounter, every single piece. Wow. My next video will probably be a video of these next to their caverns deep, their standard caverns, their Underdoom paint scheme, and their regular dungeon tiles. Yes. Gotta say, these are really nice. I can't wait to see how they look lighted up on my panel. So this box looks like it just has some of quote-unquote bread and butter pieces. I consider myself a fairly accomplished painter. But when I saw these, I knew that I did not want to take the time and paint every single one of these. It took me forever, and I still have not completely finished all the other stuff I've told you about in previous videos that I ordered unpainted. And I'm going to be running the Descent into Avernus, and so I needed all of these to be pretty much ready to go. I'm sure what you guys want to see are the flashy pieces, and then, as I said in another video, I'll do the comparison so you can see how they all play out next to each other. Alright. Scanner. They're so cool looking. More of the Trifecta terrain, which I don't think these go together. There we go. Here we go. Straight from the factory. Mommy. Looking pretty nice. Mommy. They were saying in another video from Dwarven Forge that their wildlands pieces are going to be even larger than some of these. So that should be quite a endeavor to store these things. Big floor tile. Alright, moving on to encounter 2. So I said I got all 3, the Circle of Hell, but unfortunately I was part of the group that got volunteered into having my stuff sent to me early, but without the 3rd encounter, the Soul Cage. So I'll be doing a separate unboxing of that later on. This one's quite a bit bigger than the other one. Alright, moving on and continuing with the second encounter, here's some of the really cool pieces. Wow, those look nice. The good thing I like about these is that they can really be used on anything. It doesn't just have to be the Hellscape. That looks great. I'm a little bit leery about the lighted panels because they don't really know if they're going to be able to use them for anything else. I'm hoping they come out with more water tiles. That way, if you wanted to, you could maybe light the tiles from underneath, or the swamp tiles, make it look like some sort of a mystical swamp. We'll see what ends up happening. So there's this guy. He looks cool. excited for these. They look amazing. They're even glossy so that they look kind of slimy. Next up, we have some more of the bread and butter pieces and the scatter. Again, another one of their wires. These are going to look really cool when they're lit up. So excited. Put your people in a dark room. Light this up. That's going to be amazing. Really big ones. Wow. Super vibrant, that orange and yellow. One piece. And next we're on to the large stone banks. So more of the floor tiles, which you can never really seem to get enough of those. Here we go. I was super excited for these. I was really excited for these because these are the things that I have seen people been able to use to actually kind of transition these on top of other pieces. And so that was really what I wanted to use them for. I saw some really cool builds that were on top of regular, different cavern pieces or regular dungeon pieces, and then setting that volcano up on top of this as its own little encounter on top of the regular tiles. And of course, the negative build, I think those are awesome. I really like being able to use them in that regard. They seem much more versatile. So here's some more of the lava core pieces. I'm not recording this.
Are you okay?
Some more of the large lava pieces. Some scatter. Just looks great. That's super cool. Alright. This is the Lava Trifecta Terrain Pack. I'm probably going to push through some of these kind of quickly because I don't want to just keep showing you guys the same stuff over and over. But I love the Trifecta Terrain just because you can use them as not just regular floor pieces, but you can also use them as negative space. Which, when you talk about covering tabletop and it gets expensive, you can cover a lot with the negative builds. especially now with how many different options you have with your battle mats. Okay, wow, look at that. Right, now we have the lava entrance pack. Big. I didn't really get any transition pieces, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing it. But we'll see in my next video how much of a difference it makes with not having those. I did in this one buy the standard caverns paint scheme of the Banks, the Mega Banks pack. Just because I have a whole bunch of the caverns pieces, and I think it would be very useful to me to be able to build some more, especially with the new Wildlands coming out. I was really happy that I snagged that. These are all pieces that you guys have already seen. Corner pieces.
Now, right now, it's cooling off. William, get out of the sheet.
So the dead end or trap, corner trap, whatever you want to use it for. Lemure. Just some 4 pieces. Oh, that's cool. These are some of the swells. Lead off into almost a negative space build. Single floor pieces. Wall. Here's some more of the swells. Go the opposite direction. Next up, the Lava Passages pack. Another one of the dead end pieces. Entrance. There we go. So passage. Okay. These are the phantasmal filters. So we've got, oh wow, those are really vibrant. That looks really nice. So these were the straights. And then here is the river Styx. So there it is. It's shiny and glossy. So I imagine the green probably, they're artistic people, they know what they're doing, so they say it didn't look good, and I trust them. They're professionals for a reason. Alright, so now we've got the Infernal Door cave pack.
Elizabeth, turn that out.
So I have several of these already.
Elizabeth, you want pizza? You want pizza?
You have a devilish door. Something with the souls trapped inside. Or one that's more closed off. However you want to use it.
Do you want me to turn this into a call?
There we go. Alright. And then we've got the Warhound. Three-headed. Oh man, he looks so nice. He is awesome. In all the videos I saw, they didn't have batteries in them, but apparently they do now. And once you place him on something, if it lights up even more, he'll light up even more. That's pretty epic. Yeah, he looks great. And last but not least, the Banks Megapack. This should be all standard cavern paint. Now I know you guys are going to say that this is a lot of Dwarven Forge and that's very expensive, and it is. I'm not going to say it's not. But it is cheaper to do it via Kickstarter than wait till these things come to the store. So, it's just something to think about if you're considering joining in one of their Kickstarters. You will get a better deal if you do join in on the Kickstarter. Oh wow. See, these are going to be great for just about any kind of pond or swamp or forest you would want to use them for. These do have magnets on the bottom. So you can build out onto your terrain trays and they will stick. We saw these already in the lava paint scheme, where it's kind of a dip down into the next level. Some that are buildable around walls and square tile pieces. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. And now we have sloping in the opposite direction. I love the mushrooms. So some standard cavern door pieces. Oh, this is chock full. Oh man. When they said Megapack, they were not joking. It's amazing. So straights, curves, both directions. Some flooring. Some more of the flooring that looks like it is at the same level as these. So they're straights, small straights. Some more. Some large straights. More large straights. Oh, man. You could do a full-on grotto with these. You want to find some pixies in a grotto? Alright guys, well there you have it. I will do another unboxing when the third encounter reaches my house. Happy gaming!